Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Crystal Vision 1111. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what the universe wants us to know for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? What does the collective need to know? This is strength. Strength. Your person is acknowledging here that the two of you have a very strong connection. One that defies logic or one that defies explanation. And you guys know that. Have you been able to explain this relationship that you have to your person, to other people in your life, to your friends, to your family? Perhaps some of them may understand it, but for the most part, unless someone has had this kind of strong connection in their life, they're not going to understand it. But your person is gaining a greater awareness and understanding of it now because they still feel this connection to you. They still feel this love to you. They still can't stop thinking about you. You're on their mind all the time. But as well with this strength card, it tells us your person recognizes that you are very strong. You have a lot of inner courage, a lot of inner strength, a lot of wisdom, a lot of confidence, a lot of determination, and you have overcome a lot of things in your life. And this is what your person is acknowledging here. And they will find that same strength, that same confidence and determination to do what it takes to reach out to you and start bridging the gap between you. Strength is ruled by Leo, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Leo, this can be a place of validation that there's a message in this reading for you, but you do not have to be a Leo for this reading to work. These readings are for all signs because they are collective readings. It's just that you guys have asked us to call out the astrology signs with the cards, and that is why we do this. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want us to hear? What does the collective need to know? The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups tells us your person would like to spend some time with you. They'd like to have a social time. They'd like the two of you to hang out, to meet up, to go somewhere, to spend some quality time talking to each other. Perhaps it's over coffee, perhaps it's over tea, perhaps it's over a drink or going for a walk somewhere or a drive where the two of you can just talk and clear the air and ultimately get to this place where you can start spending time together, because the Three of Cups is about a social gathering and having a good time. It's about going on a date with your person. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to hear today, please? The Three of Wands. Well, the Three of Wands tells us your person misses you. This is your person longing for you. And it is a deep soul longing or a soul deep longing. Your person is calling out to you in the night even. I feel they call out to you in the middle of the night because they just want to feel and experience your energy next to them. This is a longing. It is a deep longing. Your person desiring to reconnect with you. But the Three of Wands also tells us the wait is almost over, because your person is on the verge here of starting to do what it takes to reach out to you and to start communicating so you guys can spend some time together. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want us to hear today? What does the collective need to know? This is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles tells us your person is attracted to you. They see you as someone who is very grounded, very grounding. They also see you as someone who's very pragmatic and perhaps bring them a lot of stability. You do bring them confidence. You do raise their self-esteem. But as well, with the Queen of Pentacles energy being present, it tells us that your person sees you as someone who is very nurturing, very compassionate, very loving. And they love this, all this energy about you. But as well, the Queen of Pentacles tells us that perhaps at the moment you are very focused on your job. on your career. Perhaps you have some opportunities coming up for you, especially with it being next to this Three of Wands. It can be about advancing your career, advancing your job. Perhaps you've got 3 offers coming at you, or 3 different options for you to consider in terms of changing your current position. Perhaps this is your person as well, wanting to change their job. But the Queen of Pentacles is also about desiring greater financial security and stability. And perhaps this is something you are working on yourselves right now, but it could equally be something that your person is focused on and working on at the moment. The Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, this can be a place of validation, again, that there's a message in this reading for you. You do not have to be an earth sign. The Queen of Pentacles is very grounding, but very loving, very pragmatic, very logical, giving a lot of support and encouragement. And this is how your person sees you. Yes, they are attracted to you as well. The passion is there and the love is there as well. But they're really seeing these energies of you, of how you gave them so much love, so much support, so much encouragement, giving them great advice, lifting them up when they were down, boosting their self-confidence and self-esteem. And they are definitely missing your presence at the moment. This comes back to that Three of Wands, them longing for you. And it's not just I haven't talked to my best friend in 6 weeks and I miss talking to them. Oh no, it's deeper than that. It is a longing that comes from deep within the soul. Kind of like, if I don't talk to this person soon, I'm going to lose it. That is how your person feels right now. But you know what? Let them feel it. They need to feel it. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know today, please? Well, this is the Hermit. This makes sense. The Hermit, although he's kind of an oogie looking hermit with all of those weird looking leg tentacle things there. But the Hermit tells us your person is at the moment very retreated away from you. They could have their back to you. They could be silent. Perhaps, well, for most of you actually that watch this channel, there's a lot of no contact situations going on. Your person is running from you. They're ghosting you. They're perhaps even in denial of this connection. And the Hermit card definitely confirms that. But the Hermit is also a card that tells us your person is looking within themselves. And this is where they need to look. They need to look at everything that they have done that has created the damage and the problems in this relationship with you. They need to isolate those things that have held them back from being able to be full on in this connection with you. This is what they are doing. The Hermit is ruled by Virgo. Now, this is also interesting because we are still in this Mercury retrograde, and we are in the Mercury retrograde until the 28th of August, and then there's another 3-week shadow phase of that. So still for the next 4 weeks, it's a really good time to look within, to do some work on the inner planes, to find those things within us that we need to address, that we need to work on, that may need our focus, that may need our attention. This is what your person is doing. But when they are ready to come out of this hermit mode, and when they're ready to come out of this self-imposed isolation that they have been in, they will come out and return to the light of your love and of this connection. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to hear? What is happening in this connection, please? The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is all about love. The Queen of Cups is the ruler of the emotional realm. And the Queen of Cups is all about feelings, emotions, and love. This tells us your person does have this deep love for you. There is no way they cannot feel this love for you when the Queen of Cups is present, because the Queen of Cups is water of water. That is so much emotion and so much love coming at you. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive. And this tells us that you know and understand your person better than anyone has ever known or understood them. And your person can easily acknowledge that as well. You just get them. You know everything about them. And at times, it seems that that was something that bothered them, especially if they were trying to pull one over on you by trying to lie or fib or kind of like misrepresent themselves, but you still know them, you get them, and you understand them. And this is something that they do like about you. You're able to give them, again, that love and support that they need, that boosts them up, that raises their vibration and lifts their confidence. But as well with this Queen of Cups energy, they see you as someone who is enchanting, magical, mesmerizing, and there is something about the way that you are that just, well, turns them on, and we will leave it in that space. The Queen of Cups is a water sign. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, again, a place of validation that there is a message here for you. You do not have to be any of those signs, though, for this reading to work for you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to hear today, please? The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about fish. Not really. The Ace of Cups is all about a new beginning. It is all about starting over with your person. It is all about a new beginning in love. Only this time your person will be more expressive of their feelings. They will open their heart to you. They will open up to you, period, because they have been doing this work, being the hermit, up on this cave, or it looks like under the sea in this regard, in that place of self-imposed isolation and trying to figure themselves out and get their act together. That's what they've been doing. That's what they're working on. And it may not look like that to you outwardly, because if you're able to see what's going on in their lives, you may not see examples of that. You may think that they're still kind of like plodding along the same way they always have. But things are changing with your person, because the energy of what is happening here in this connection is telling us that they are growing and evolving. Their longing for you is causing them to do some of this. Also, the universe is causing them to grow, evolve, and change and become this better person. And they have to feel all of these things. In order to heal it, they've got to feel it. And then they've got to deal with it. The stuff that has held them back, that's caused them to act out, that's caused them to act in ways that are, well, childish, immature towards you. They will find that emotional maturity that they need during this time of separation. And that is truly what needs to happen for this person in order for this relationship to have this stability. And this relationship needs to be stable. It needs emotional stability and emotional maturity most of all. And that is the energy of this Ace of Cups, especially with it coming next to the Queen of Cups. This is about your person wanting to start over. Only this time, with the Ace of Cups being present, their heart will be all in with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need us to know? What is happening here in this connection, please? The Two of Cups. Look at that. Two of Cups hasn't come up in this deck before. This is the Mermaid Tarot, by the way. That's why it's all of this under the sea creatures. And here we have Ariel and her person. Don't remember the name of the person. The Two of Cups, it's all about a union of hearts. It is the union of you and your person. And it tells us that your person wants to have this reconciliation with you and allow this connection to be built on this strong foundation of love, because the Two of Cups is about a loving partnership. This is getting interesting, guys, this reading. The Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Queen of Cups. So much water energy for this reading today. See what else we need to know. Let's see what else we're going to get here for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to hear? What is happening? The Nine of Cups. Holy moly. Okay, so the Nine of Cups is about dreams being realized and wishes coming to fruition, wishes being fulfilled. The Nine of Cups is the wish card, so throw your wish out to the universe, guys. The people upstairs are listening. The Nine of Cups has been coming up frequently lately, and here we have all of this energy. On the bottom is all of this water energy, all of these cups. The Nine of Cups tells us that your person is happiest when you are in their life. You bring them happiness, you bring them joy, you bring them stability, you bring them love. When they are with you, they feel that they can take on the world and overcome anything and everything that life throws at them because you are by their side. This tells us something serious here. It tells us that you are their missing piece and that you complete them. And they can acknowledge this. And they will actually acknowledge this to you as they start to come forward and communicate with you and see if you're willing to start over with them and give them a chance to be a romantic partner with you. But this Nine of Cups energy, these 9 cups are filled to overflowing, and these cups actually are overflowing because I think this is some sort of sea witch or sea hag creature here, and all of those cups are bubbling over with the love that your person feels for you. And there is love here. They just couldn't express it before for many of you watching this reading. And there's a lot of reasons why people will keep their emotions locked down. Perhaps they've never really learned how to express their love for someone. Perhaps they've never really been shown true love from someone. Perhaps they've been expressive of their feelings in the past and then been shut down or hurt. And so this creates a whole domino effect of things that causes your person to shut down their heart and not be expressive of their love for you. But this reading does show us, especially with the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Nine of Cups, that your person is going to be able to tell you how they feel, because this reading starts off with strength, which tells us your person is going to have the strength and the confidence that they need to get this moving and get it moving to this beautiful place of union that comes with that Two of Cups. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What does the universe want to reveal to us? And this is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. What a powerful representation of the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is also a card that resembles, or that symbolizes this fresh start with your person. But what I like about the Ace of Wands is wands are ruled by fire, and fire moves. It doesn't sit still. Well, water moves as well. It flows. But with the Ace of Wands, this tells us your person will take action. It's not just about them sitting in their cave, evaluating, thinking things through, looking at themselves and trying to identify those things within them that need to be fixed. Yes, that is part of it, but it is more so about your person taking action to initiate communication, to reach out to you, to get this relationship on track to this place of a fresh start where you can have this new beginning with each other. The Ace of Wands is also a card of the spiritual growth that has happened between you and this person during the time that you have been preparing for union with each other. This is a powerful reading, guys. It starts off with strength. Your person acknowledging that there's a strong connection here. They want to spend time with you and see you because they're missing you and they're yearning for you. They want to start over. They want to be with you. They're going to be more expressive of their love for you because you fulfill what they are looking for in terms of a romantic partner, in terms of a love of their life energy. And they are figuring themselves out so that they know what to do, so they know what to say, and then they're going to come out of that hermit cave and come at you with a lot of energy. That is the reading here with these tarot cards. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. Let's see what else the universe wants us to know. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know for this reading today, please? What does the universe want us to hear? Whenever I try to reach out to you, I get panic attacks. Okay. Well, they're going to get over and get past their panic attacks. That is something that they will work through because they know that time is of the essence and they can feel this fire lit underneath them. Something has come along to light a fire under them, and they are knowing that time is of the essence and that it's time to get up and get moving. And I feel the panic attacks are more so because they don't know what you're going to say back to them. They don't know if you're going to say anything back to them. They don't know if you're going to respond. They don't know if you're going to answer them. They don't know if you have them blocked. They don't know if you would answer the door if they showed up at your house. So these little panic attacks that your person is having, that's good for the soul. That's good for their energy. They need to feel this though, because it is a driving force for them that's saying you need to do something before it's too late. And your person is feeling that energy. They'll work through these panic attacks because they're finding that strength and that confidence and that determination within them to reach out to you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to know? What is happening here in this connection? I never expected to meet someone like you. Well, did you expect to meet someone like this person? For some of you, perhaps you did. Maybe you dreamed of this person. Many times when we have these kind of connections, we do dream about the person before they come into our lives. And it may look like the person that's in our lives. It may just look like something different. Perhaps we can only see sort of like a clouded version of what that person looks like. We can't really fully see, but we may know through our dreams that someone is coming into our lives. But your person never expected to meet someone like you. And they couldn't believe that someone like you would be interested in them, that would want to stay with them, that would want to be with them, that would want to build a partnership or a relationship with them. They were afraid that the bottom was going to fall out. They were afraid that the shoe was going to drop, that you were going to learn something about them that you found unattractive or undesirable or just kind of like not something that you wanted in your life. And so, because of that kind of fear, they self-sabotaged the relationship, created conflict, created drama, created chaos because they didn't feel worthy of you, or of this relationship, or of this love. But through their time up on this mountain or in this deep sea cave with their little light here, your person is understanding that yes, they are worthy of you and of this love and of this relationship, and that it's time for them to make themselves worthy of you, so that they can show up for you in a bigger, better way than they ever have. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want us to hear? What do we need to know, please? My biggest regret is that I didn't fight for this love. Well, yes, your person should have fought for this love. They should have put forth more energy. They should have put forth more effort. They should have shown up for you in a bigger, better way than what they did. And maybe that involves standing up to their family. Perhaps for some of you, that involves standing up to their friends. Perhaps for some of you, that just involves them standing up, period. Perhaps they needed to stand up to a job. Perhaps they needed to stand up to other people, even an ex that was trying to manipulate and negatively influence and impact this relationship. But more importantly, this is about your person not opening their heart to you and to this love, being fearful, for whatever reason, but your person is doing that now. They will show up for you in a bigger, better way to fight for this relationship because they have a much greater understanding now. The light bulb has come on and it is glowing within your person and saying, yes, this is the one. This is what you need to do. This is how you need to rebuild this relationship. These are the steps that you need to take. And that is the action your person is going to take with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. Let's see what else the universe wants us to hear. What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want to reveal for this reading today, please? I'm thinking of sending a message because I want to explain things to you. Well, hallelujah. Send that message. Hit that send button. Stop just typing it in and then backing it out. Hit send. But your person will, because this is about the fire of the universe coming along to inspire them and give them the right words to say so that they can reach out to you. And your person does owe you an explanation. Don't think they don't. They are also acknowledging here that yes, they owe you an explanation and they will explain themselves to you in a very meaningful way because this person wants to show up for you in a bigger, better way than they ever have before. This is why we are seeing this opportunity for this to start over with a stronger spiritual foundation between the two of you. You have both gone up a notch or several notches in your spiritual awareness, and this will give this relationship with your person much greater stability and staying power to get it to this place of the Two of Cups. And that is what is needed here for this relationship to take root. And your person is going to do what it takes because their biggest regret is kicking them in the head right now. And they are like smashing their head with their fist all the time going, I should have done this. Why didn't I do that? What the hell was wrong with me? Why did I allow fear to get in the way and create so many problems? A person's going to work through that because they want to show up for you in a bigger, better way than they ever have. Remember, they miss you. They are longing for you. They are actually desperately longing for you, and it's tearing them apart to not have you in their life. They know the only way to get back to you is to put forth the effort and energy to make it happen, to fight for this love, to show up for you, to open the lines of communication so the two of you can start having conversations with each other to rebuild this relationship. So we're going to use some more of our cards now. Elemental Goddess Oracle, and I didn't talk about these cards. The message cards is one of our decks as well. Unspoken Love Messages from the Heart. There are links in the description for these decks, but for right now, we are moving on with this reading to see what else we need to know and see what else is happening here in this connection with your person. What is happening here? What do we need to know? Courage. Yes, very much the energy that supports that strength card. It is all about courage. Your person finding the courage. Regardless of the panic attacks, your person will find the courage they need to reach out to you. But again, they see you as someone who does have a lot of courage, inner strength, confidence, and determination. And these are the very things that your person is trying to manifest right now so that they no longer have a panic attack, so they can reach out to communicate with you. Remember, that Ace of Wands is about them taking action. They'll find the courage and they'll find the strength to make it happen. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want us to hear? What does the collective need to know? What is happening here in this connection? Vulnerable, yes. Your person, and I do feel we did touch on that briefly with that Queen of Cups. Your person is going to be more vulnerable with you. They will open their heart, they will let down their guard, and they will let you in. Because in order for them to have this new beginning with you, they understand that this is what needs to happen, that they need to be emotionally available, emotionally intimate, and mature, and emotionally stable. And this is the energy of your person coming back to you because, again, while they have been in this hermit mode, they have been getting their act together to grow up, to gain greater spiritual awareness, to gain greater spiritual awakening within themselves and within their lives. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want us to reveal? What do we need to hear? What is happening? Grounded. Well, that is definitely the energy that comes with that Queen of Pentacles. You are very grounding for your person. Now, that is whether or not you are grounded yourself. You ground your person. People can be grounding to others even if they don't feel grounded themselves. But as well, guys, it's really important to try to stay grounded while you are going through all of this. And sometimes that is easier said than done because it's a difficult situation. And many times when we find ourselves in these kind of situations where we miss our person and we long for our person because you're missing them as well, that's part of that Three of Wands energy for you too. You miss them. You long for them. You have this deep, soulful yearning for them. It can be really hard for us to stay in that grounded place because we can be filled with fears, which are all in our head. All of that air energy can make us ungrounded, but also the emotions. A lot of crying because we miss our person. Try to stay grounded by doing whatever you can, whether that is using a grounded mat, working out, going for a walk, hugging a tree, digging in the dirt, repotting some plants, planting a garden, working out in the yard, petting a pet, spending time with our animal friends can also be something that is very grounding. So try to stay grounded while you are going through this process because it is an emotional upheaval and many times we can get in our heads. But this is saying your person sees that you are very grounding for them. And as they return to you, they will also be more grounded themselves. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What do we need to hear? What is happening here with this person and this connection? Ego. Well, ego has no place in this kind of relationship. And ego is why this person didn't fight for this love. Ego and pride have caused your person to make many mistakes, not only in this connection with you, but also in other areas of their lives. As your person returns, their pride and their ego will be gone. They will be a thing of the past, and that is where they will stay, because ego does not belong in a spiritual counterpart connection. This is about being authentic and about being real with each other. And as your person returns, they will be real because they will be raw. They will have gone through a very humbling experience, especially because they're probably also going to have to eat some crow here and tell you that you were right. You were right all along. They should have listened. They didn't listen. They thought they had all the answers. They thought they knew what they were doing and blah, rah, rah, whatever. But your person's ego is going to be gone. You're going to see a very different energy in this person. They will return humble. They will return grounded. They will return vulnerable. But they will also have the courage that comes with the fire that is in their soul to do what it takes to rebuild this relationship with you, because this person does not want to continue living their life without you. That Three of Wands is very telling. It tells us a lot. That Three of Wands tells us this person is not happy with their life the way it is. That longing for you is a deep soul longing, a yearning that comes from deep within their soul. But that Three of Wands is also a card that tells us the wait is almost over, because your person is understanding here that they need to get up and get moving. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want us to know? What does the collective need to hear? What is happening? The dragonfly. Who resonates with dragonflies, guys? Light-hearted and adapt. Finding out and change. I was somewhere the other day and I saw so many dragonflies and it was just stunningly beautiful. Light-hearted and adapt, because dragonflies do symbolize healing. They symbolize change. They symbolize growth. Things coming to light and heal. Yes, so this tells us your person is working through the things they need to work through. To heal, to release, to let go of all of the things that have been holding them back from being full on in this connection with you, from being fully present in this relationship with you. That is the energy of this dragonfly. And if anyone resonates with a dragonfly, there you go. They are so beautiful. They are so graceful. And when they are present in our lives, it tells us that things are going to get better. It is about change, transformation, and healing. And your person needs to heal these things within them so they can then turn around and heal the problems that they have created in this relationship with you. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading. What do we need to know? What is happening here? What does the collective need to hear, please? Sword and Rose. Clarity and truth. Yes. Revelations, honor and protection, and determination. Well, that strength card does tell us a lot about determination. Your person being very determined and very optimistic as well about doing what it takes to show up for you, to communicate with you, and to fight for this relationship, to do what it takes. They will be determined, and that does come back to that strength card. But also I like this clarity and truth. Because the sword, a sword in general, if we consider the tarot a sword by itself, we didn't get any sword cards in this reading today. It was mostly water, a little bit of earth, and fire. No swords today. But a sword, the sword of truth, tells us your person is going to be honest and truthful with you. They will be real. This is why we know that this ego is going to be gone. Because usually people who have an ego, it's kind of like a false front anyway, because they are insecure in who they are. So they have to kind of like overcompensate. But your person is also having clarity, because like if we consider a sword, again, it comes back to being able to pierce through the clouds and give clarity. To see the truth, to see the reality of everything. And this is how your person is going to come back, with epiphanies, with breakthroughs, with clarity and realizations, but also with a determination that you have not seen in this person before. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want us to hear? What does the collective need to know? What is going on here, please? Paradise. Yes, how lovely is that? Happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. This will be what it's like when you and your person reconcile with each other, because we do have that Ace of Cups and that Two of Cups and that Three of Cups. Just boom, boom, boom. Your person is going to want to spend time with you. They're going to want to go away. Perhaps it's to the mountains. Perhaps it's to a lake. Perhaps it's to the ocean. Perhaps it's somewhere else. The bottom line is your person sees this as spending time together. And remember, we have this Nine of Cups buried down here. Your person is only happiest when you are in their life. And we did talk about how you bring them so much happiness and so much joy. But there is this new honeymoon phase coming to this relationship. And it will be a better honeymoon phase than the initial one that you've had with your person. Because it's going to be all about getting to know each other all over again. Because you have both transformed. You've both changed. You have both become more evolved persons. Better versions of yourselves. And your person's ego is going to be gone when they return to you. And yes, there will be a lot of playfulness. You guys will just be doing a lot of fun things together. Yes, in that kind of smushy, wooshy, intimate way as well. So this is saying it's about enjoying each other and having this honeymoon phase and happiness and joy being restored to this relationship. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to hear? Picture. Looking at pictures. Missing you. Nostalgia. Make new memories. Now, this missing you, this comes back to that Three of Wands, and your person is missing you. That is them doing that soul deep longing for you. Yes, that yearning, that kind of like calling out from their soul to your soul to come home. They want to come home, but they're the one that has to do it. They are the one who has to take action. They're looking at your pictures. They're looking at your photos, wherever those are. If there's photos that they have up in their house, if they're in their phone, if it's on social media, if it is in a drawer, if it is other places that you know of, that your person has photos of you, they are looking at those photos because it is giving them an energetic hit of you and your essence. And it is about missing you. And this nostalgia, they're taking all of these trips down memory lane, thinking about how they should have done things differently. Oh, I wish I hadn't done it this way. Oh, I wish I wasn't afraid. I wish I wasn't fearful. I wish I had resolved all of those issues from the past before I started this connection with you. Yes, you guys watching the reading, because then we would be in a better place now. But they didn't do all of that. They didn't do any of that. And in a way, they kind of brought you into their drama, their chaos, their dysfunction in a way. But when they met you, they felt like they had to start talking to you and seeing you and spending time with you because they didn't want you to get away. And unfortunately, you did reveal those things fortunately, but unfortunately as well, you revealed those things within them that they needed to heal, that they needed to address, that they needed to work on through that mirror, through that lens that connects both of you. And those are the things that they need to work on so that they can be the partner you need them to be. Remember, they didn't expect to meet someone like you. They weren't ready for you. They weren't prepared for you, for this intense connection, for this soul deep love, for this heat, for this passion that is here between you, this past life connection, this spiritual counterpart divine love that's here between you. They weren't ready for that, but you awakened them to it, and now they are getting ready for that. They are taking steps towards you, then they get a little bit of a panic attack, so they back up a little bit, but they will come towards you because they have the fire of the universe within them, and they want to show up for you in a bigger, better way than they ever have before, because they know that it's time to start rebuilding this relationship. This is why they are saying here, you fulfill what they look for in terms of a romantic partner with that Nine of Cups, but with that Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, it is all about a fresh start for the two of you, hoping the two of you can come into union that is represented with that Two of Cups, which is the union of both of your hearts together. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.